Hello everybody and welcome back to World of Warships Legends. My name is Spartan Elite 43 and tonight we are in the Fubuki on our quest. That's the word I was looking for. The quest for greatness. And so far we've come up short. We are officially close to getting to rank number 5 overall. And this is one of the matches that helped me get there. Now, as you can see, I've been running a lot of destroyers lately, and the only reason for that is because I need the ability to disappear and carry hard. And it doesn't always work out in my favor, but when it does, it can be quite glorious. Quite glorious indeed. And I think this is going to be a good one. So we're going to push towards A right off the bat. And since we're going towards A, we are hoping to spot some people on our way there, and we're just going to throw some torpedoes out, just enough to graze the island, and maybe catch somebody slipping. Now, I want to say thank you guys to you guys who actually watched the video where I was breaking down my failure, and it was something that went over pretty well. It's not amazing, obviously. It's not quite as viewed as some of the other videos that I make, but for a video that was literally me being a complete idiot at the end, I think it was pretty well accepted among you guys. And maybe that's something we'll do more often. If you guys are interested in that sort of thing, let me know in the comments below. Obviously, I get more games where I screw up than I have games where I carry, but this is going to be one of those games where I carry. So if you're into that, please stay tuned. We are going to absolutely manhandle the Reds in this one. Some matches you just can't do anything wrong, and this seems like one of those matches. I appreciate when that happens, because I've had a rough go of it, especially from teammates. My teammates have been some seriously rough time. I am trying so hard to get this ranked over with. And it just feels like we're just getting our butts kicked. Every time I get close to ranking up to rank 5, I get to that final game and my team just overs. And there's nothing I can do about it. I don't care how good you are, and we've already lost to Fubuki. We're off to a great start. Off to a great start. But we captured A on our way through. We dumped some torps down towards the Byron that's coming through the gap between the mountain and the rock. And then we're going to swing wide, you know, because I have a hunch that the destroyer for the enemy team is headed this direction. So, in doing so, we're on our way. And sure enough, we run right in to the enemy destroyer, which is exactly what I was hoping would happen. So, it was kind of nice when your plans come together. It doesn't always, but when it does, it is nice. Now, Fubuki, right off the bat, we take 2600 off of, knock out his propulsion. He knocks out our propulsion and our torpedoes, and we're getting torpedo hits on the Byron that's in the cap. So that's preferable. Now, that's another good salvo. This time we turn away, and he's getting very good salvos in return. I think I've come out on top so far, especially with the fire, and then we get a little bit of assistance from a teammate. He's hitting me this time and then just screws the pooch. I don't know if it was frustration or what, but he screws the pooch. And that's going to allow us to get another nasty hit on him, and the Normandy gets the kill because, of course, he would. I did all the damage, but he gets the glory. It's just the way it goes. And then in panic, thinking that battleship was going to keep firing at me, I pumped the smoke and realized that he's well outside of being able to shoot me, detect me anyway. So, unfortunate. But I wasted the smoke. And it's not really going to be a problem in this match, because from here on out, I am pretty much just free to do whatever. Now, you can see the Byron's already gone. The guy that we hit with 2 torpedoes got finished off. And crap, that caught me off guard. That yawn really got me. But he got finished off in short order. And now there's a Warspite Black that's coming straight for me. Not preferable, But we're going to try to stick as close to the island to my left and get into the enemy base as possible so that we can start flipping the caps. Because they currently control 2 of the 3 caps, even though we have the lead because we've killed one of their battleships. So we want to try to get up in here. We do not want to take the chance of getting detected if we don't have to. So we're sticking as close to the island as possible. Now, I've got my detection on this ship down to 5 kilometers, and it has to be just under 5 kilometers for somebody to actually see me. Which gives me the ability to be incredibly sneaky. The things that I get away with in this ship is actually ridiculous. Now, I launched those torpedoes out there at the Warspite. I'm fairly confident he's probably dead at this point, because there's a lot of torpedoes, and he doesn't seem to have changed course that much, and he has lost all of his health. So, wait for it. Really? Okay. I was gonna say. Really? We're not gonna kill him? Okay. So he's down. That leaves 3 people left. And I am now flipping their base. The cruiser, thank God, is on the other side of the map, so I don't even have to worry about him. But we've only got 50,000 damage. We've got 4 torp hits, and we've used the guns a little bit on the enemy destroyer. The Warspite is now sailing directly towards me. Apparently, he didn't get the memo from the other Warspite that I just talked to. Unfortunately, while he didn't get the memo right away, he definitely got the memo and decided, it's time to move on. And so he starts turning away. Now, luckily, I anticipated this a little bit. It's not the best salvo ever, but I did put some off to the right, anticipating him turning away from the cap, because I knew I would cap it in time. And now that he knows that it's capped, he knows that the destroyer that's in the cap is focused solely on him. So he turns all the way, and we're going to get pretty crappy torpedoes on him this time, unfortunately. But, you know, you can't fault the man for turning away. He's still going to take one, don't get me wrong. He's taken one of the ones that we anticipated him. But he dodged the majority of them. Anytime you can get away from 9 torpedoes and only take 1, or preferably none, but, you know, take 1 in a battleship, you'll take that more often than you wouldn't. So, I don't know what he thought was going to happen, but it's like he thought, okay, I just got torped. And this is something that people make the mistake of all the time. I see it a lot. When the torpedoes get to you, that doesn't mean he's just now reloading. I've been reloading the entire time while they're on their way to you. So people underestimate the amount of time it takes to reload torpedoes. A lot. And unfortunately for him this time, he did not make any course corrections, and that's a whole wall of just ouchie. And unfortunately for him, down he goes. Now, you can quite clearly see that the enemy is in our base, and there is a cruiser over there as well. So, at this point, I have pretty much resigned myself to not getting any more damage. We've got 2 kills. We've killed 2 destroyers. Well, we killed a destroyer and a battleship. Pretty much killed the other destroyer. But it was taken from us. Our divine vengeance was taken. But we're going to rush this way anyway, just to make sure that we can potentially help. And with 800... Oh, look, the Leander! Well, that was convenient. I didn't think I'd get to shoot anybody after that. Well, the unfortunate part is it's a Leander, and he's only 8 kilometers in closing. Kind of caught me off guard, not going to lie. But we're going to do the thing that we need to do, which is launch a lot of angry torpedoes at him. And we're going to put one random one off to a little to the right, just in case he decides to slow down or turn right. He doesn't decide to turn right. He turns his right, I guess. And so we start opening fire with the guns. And then he turns all the way back into the path of the torpedoes. And I decide I don't like being shot by 152 millimeter armor piercing. And I go ahead, put the smoke up. And are we going to catch him with... Yes, we got him with 1. We got him with 1. That was preferable. Now, he was flooding, so he put that out. His damage control's gone, and we set the fire. That's a guaranteed kill every time, and twice on Sundays. Good thing is, it's Sunday. Wait for it. He will burn to death. We don't even have to worry. Are you kidding me? Really? Normandy did it again! He stole it from us. Our divine vengeance, our divine right. He took it. But, as you can see, we were almost up to tier 6 at this point. And 111,000 damage with 9 torpedo hits, 2 kills, and a nice little carry for our team with 3,100 base XP. So if you like what I'm doing, punch the like button, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, I will see you in the next video.